Let me say this slowly because most people miss this. While the crypto market has been choppy and money's been leaving Bitcoin and money's been leaving Ethereum, Wall Street's been doing something different. For 29 straight days, Wall Street has been buying XRP. This is not about price prediction. This is about where Wall Street has been positioning their money. I'm going to show you where they're positioning their money. I'm going to show you the article, the receipts, and break it down line by line. This is the Crypto Fair, where we talk crypto. We make it easy for you to learn. No cap, no hype. Let's get into this article. You can find this on CoinMarketCap. Let's get into it. XRP ETFs extended inflow streak to 29 consecutive days. Spot XRP exchange traded funds in the United States have maintained their inflow streak to 29 consecutive days despite choppy market conditions affecting a broader crypto market. The funds recorded $8.4 million in net inflows just on Monday. Okay, but here when things get a little bit harder, this gonna hit you a little bit harder. Check this out. Pushing the cumulative inflows to $1.15 billion since launch with a B. That's $1.15 billion since launch. That's how much inflows have come through since they launched in 29 days. That's basically the money that's coming into XRP. $1.15 billion. Let's get into this. The total net assets for the spot XRP ETF stood at approximately $1.24 billion across the prices. All right. Listen to this part of this. I like this part. Vince Liu, the chief investor officer of Kronos Research, attributed the inflows to regulatory clarity and steady accumulations into the less crowded trade than Bitcoin or Ethereum. Okay. Now check this part out. This gets a little bit more interesting. Liu stated the XRP cross-border settlement use case offers a differentiated exposure that continues to attract long horizon capital. So what he's basically saying is that basically what XRP does, moving the monies around, is bringing money that are looking at it for long-term investments. Okay. Now here goes when things get a little tricky. Check this part out. So spot Bitcoin ETFs shedded more than 1.1 billion over December, meaning that outflows, not inflows, outflows of Bitcoin was $1.1 billion in December. And then here goes, check this out. Spot Ethereum ETF posted approximately $612 million in net outflows during December. So Bitcoin lost $1.1 billion in outflows, and then Ethereum 612 in outflows. And XRP has been seeing a steady inflows, meaning money's been going in. So you've been seeing it go two different ways than it was going with XRP verse. Obviously, there's been a divergence. Something's changed. Wall Street is moving at XRP at its current time. They're talking about the clarity, the long-term investment capital. And you're also talking about the regulatory clarity, XRP becoming a commodity. Okay? This is different. This is not panicking. This is not rushing. In translation, there's over $1.1 billion quietly, consistently moving to XRP. Okay? XRP's role for moving money cross border. That's what's attracting them. Now, this doesn't mean XRP is going to pump tomorrow. Wall Street doesn't chase candles. Wall Street moves quiet and consistently. And that's when usually when people notice later. Okay. If you learn something new, hit a like and hit subscribe. This is the Crypto Fan. Well, all we do is talk crypto, make it easy for you to learn. No hype, no cap. I go on 7:30, 5 days a week, live on TikTok. You can find me on iTunes. I'm sorry, you can find me on YouTube. You can find me on IG. You can find me on Facebook. All right. If you feeling XRP, leave a 100 in the comments. Steve Crypto Fan. Let's go.